Hello everybody, I'm SnipingIsFun, and this next video I'm going to be doing today is basically going to be like my thoughts on Nintendo and what Nintendo means to me. And this is basically the same kind of video you've seen like We Lover 07 and game reviews do. I don't know if anyone else has ever done this, but I'm going to do one myself. Basically, like I said in the What is the End of Nation video, I grew up with Nintendo. Nintendo was the first ever, like, game company I played systems for. My first two systems were the Super Nintendo and the original Game Boy. The original fat gray Game Boy. Back in the 90s. I played other consoles, like I said. But then majority of the consoles I've ever owned and played have been Nintendo ones. I've owned the PlayStation 1, the PlayStation 2, and the Xbox and whatnot. And I've played the Sega Genesis. I think I played the Dreamcast. I've played the PS3 and the 360. I have played a little bit of PC gaming. Not a whole lot, but some. But majority of the consoles I've ever owned and majority of the games I've ever played have been on Nintendo consoles. Like I said back then, like my first ever system I owned was the Super Nintendo, Super Nintendo and the original Game Boy. I played the likes of like F-Zero, Sunset Riders, Mario All-Stars, Mario World, Super Mario Land, the 6 gold coins, and I think the original Super Mario Land as well. Yeah, Super Mario, that's what it's called, Super Mario Land, the first one. I played various Disney-based games on the Super Nintendo, like Aladdin and Lion King. I've played Saturday Night Slam Masters. I played Captain Commando. I've played Mega Man X. I've played what other games? I played Clock, Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3. I know I'm missing out on a lot of games I know I played, but yeah, those two. When we moved here, I ended up getting the original, the Nintendo 64 and the Game Boy Color. I got the Game Boy Color. I got the yellow and blue Pikachu like Pokemon edition when I got the yellow version, and I got the Nintendo 64, just the original like grayish black Nintendo 64, and on there, that's the Nintendo 64 is the first system I started playing Zelda on. I didn't play any. I mean, now I've been back and played some Zelda games. I have Link to the Past, like on the Game Boy Advance and everything, but I never really got into Zelda until I played Nintendo 64. I know I played. I think it was the Super Nintendo, original Nintendo or Super Nintendo game that I thought was Zelda before then, but my memory's so faded I can't really remember it. But I thought I played something that was like Zelda. Maybe it was. I'm not fully sure. But my first time was with Ocarina of Time, and I played Majora's Mask. I played, and then on the Nintendo 64 as well, I played F-Zero X. I played Super Mario 64. I played Wave Race 64. I played Star Fox 64. I played Pokemon Stadiums 1 and 2. I played Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Puzzle League. I even played the Hey You Pikachu. I played GoldenEye. I played all the wrestling games from back then, pretty much. I played WCW vs. NWO World Tour and WCW vs. NWO Revenge. I played WWF WrestleMania 2000 and No Mercy. I played I even played WCW Mayhem. And I know I'm missing out on some games here now. I'm trying to remember what other games did I play back then. I don't remember, but on Game Boy Color as well, I played back on the original Game Boy I played Pokemon. Back on Game Boy Color I played Pokemon. Then we moved around to 2001. I don't know if it was my birthday or it was Christmas or something. I got a Game Boy Advance, the original like purplish see-through kind of Game Boy, wide one. Game Boy Advance, and I played Mario. I played Mega Man, like a little bit of Battle Network, not a whole lot, but a little bit, like number 3. And I see my friend play like one of the other ones. I played, the Fire Pro Wrestling series. I played Mario. I played Zelda. and a lot of other games on the Game Boy Advance. And around like 2002-ish, I bought a GameCube, the original purple one from like Blockbuster, and I played the original Super Smash Brothers on Nintendo 64, and I played Melee on the GameCube, as well as like Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, Mario Sunshine, Time Splitters like 2, trying to remember that. Oh, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, the wrestling games, WWF WrestleMania 18, WrestleMania 19, Day Reckoning 1, Day Reckoning 2. I played Legends Wrestling 2 on that, and I played a lot of other Nintendo bits. I played Animal Crossing, and like I played stuff back then, yeah, and like the Mario sports games and Mario Party pretty much too. Then around 2005, I got a used DS. I had stuff traded in the Blockbuster, so I bought that, and you can pretty much see my collection pretty much thus far, like reviews and everything too. I played Mario 64 DS, I played both Legend of Zeldas, I played Advance Wars, Dual Strike and Days of Ruin, Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, I played Kingdom Hearts, 358 over 2 days, Recoded, Dragon Quest 9, a little bit of 6. I have played GoldenEye on it in Call of Duty Black Ops. I played the Sim series. I played Mega Man. I played a little bit of Madden. The Ace Attorney series, which is cool. I barely played Professor Layton. The Brain Age series, Pokemon, Chrono Trigger, Golden Sun, Namco Museum, Polarium, Big Brain, whatever. You know, a lot of games. I've played a ton of games on the DS. It's an awesome handheld. Then the summer of 2007 came around, and I had money saved in it. Blockbuster still. I think I saved even more, and I ended up getting a Nintendo Wii, the white one. And you've seen my reviews and all my stuff on there. I mean, I did barely play the Guitar Hero series before then. I played number 3 over at my cousin's house on their PS2. They brought it over here as well. But I really didn't play the series and get my own copies of the game until I started playing the Wii versions when I first got World Tour. And then I went and played other ones as well. I played the Guitar Hero games, Rock Band games. I played Mario Galaxies 1 and 2. I played No More Heroes 1 and 2. I've played Sakura Wars, Samurai Warriors 3, Punch Out, Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, Animal Crossing, Sengoku Basara, GoldenEye, Kirby's Epic Yarn, New Super Mario Bros. Wii. All the Mario sports games pretty much have been on there. Besides Mario Sports Mix, I still need to play that. Pokemon Battle Revolution, Red Steel 1, Red Steel 2, Monster Hunter Tri, Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. I played pretty much all the Wii series, Wii Sports Resort. That's my favorite one in this entire series. I actually kind of liked Wii Music for what it was. Could they improve upon it? Yes, but for what it was, I actually kind of liked it. They just need to put a ton more Nintendo music in if they ever make a second one. And even some movie music, maybe like the Star Wars theme or Indiana Jones or Karate Kid or whatever. You know, that's what they need to do and improve upon it a little bit. But basically, it was fun for what it was, and I did like Wii Party. Wii Play was but you know, whatever. And the Wii Fit series was and Wii Sports, the original, was cool. I played Trauma Center, Under the Knife. I haven't played, and New Blood. I haven't played Trauma Team yet. I have played Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles, and Dark Side Chronicles. I've played what other games? House of the Dead 2 and 3, House of the Dead Overkill a little bit, Godfather a little bit, Just Dance series, both 1 and 2, the Michael Jackson, The Experience, NBA Jam, and a lot of other games. I've played Nintendo games. I mean, I've played other companies' things, other systems. I used to own the original Xbox before I sold it to my cousin Vito, you know, the insane gaming geek. I still have my PlayStation 1 and my PlayStation 2, and I've played tons of games on those. But to me, Nintendo's always been the major part of my gaming scene. I've always mainly been a Nintendo fan. I don't hate the other companies. I like the other companies. I like playing, like, you know, the Final Fantasies, Kingdom Hearts, Resident Evil, Metal Gear Solids, and I do want to get myself a PS3 or 360. The only thing that's really leading me towards PS3 is Metal Gear Solid 4 and whenever Kingdom Hearts ever gets made. But yeah, I mean, I've always been mainly a Nintendo fan. Nintendo is what got me into gaming. Nintendo is still my major favorite company in gaming. I love Nintendo. I love all their franchises, from like Mario, Zelda, F-Zero, Star Fox, Kirby, Donkey Kong, Fire Emblem, Golden Sun, Advance Wars, Wave Race. I'm starting to get into 1080 a little bit. I did buy the first one on Nintendo 64 just recently from Game Quest. I want to get into Metroid, and I want to get into Sin Punishment. I like Animal Crossing a little bit. The Wii series is pretty cool, and it's just like, it's my main point of Nintendo. I mean, the main thing is that I love all their franchises. That's like, what got me into gaming, and they're still my favorite gaming thing. That's basically what Nintendo means to me. And I have Nintendo merchandise. You can see I already have this. I showed you the shirt and all the, like, I'm gonna, like, right here. Hello, I'm just, this is basically a continuation of the video I did. It's going to be in the same video though, but I did on the end, I was kind of rushed at the end when I was finishing my video off yesterday, when I was recording it yesterday, so, and the ending was kind of ending was okay, but I was kind of rushed into saying what I wanted to say, and what I wanted to show, so right now, I'm cutting off that part, and it's going to be like this, like, transition from the last video, so in case you're wondering why this popped up in the video, you know, whatever. Just going to show you a few things. There's my original GameCube. Just wanted to show you that. Got, my various Nintendo shirts in here. The only one I can really show you that's going to be bright enough is Mario. But I also have some other video game shirts in there. Like, you know, Mario, Zelda, and, you know, even non-Nintendo related stuff like Pac-Man and whatnot. And Space Invaders. Galaga, not Space Invaders. My DS collection right here. Those games ranging from Pokemon to Mario, Zelda, Sims, Ace Attorney, Advance Wars, Fire Emblem. Up there's a few of my original Game Boy games and Game Boy Color games, but really what I have left from those games is just Pokemon. I don't really have anything else. There's my third Super Nintendo. The first one got destroyed by juice or something, and then the second one I ended up selling like an idiot. But I got that one from my neighbor, which I told you about that months ago, like last year. That's my Nintendo 64. My Nintendo 64 down there. There's the case with all the games in it. There's the case with all my Super Nintendo games in it. And down in here somewhere is all my Nintendo GameCube games. Right here is some Zelda posters I got over Club Nintendo. Haven't put them up yet. And here's my new Wii. My red Wii I got for my birthday last month. And I'm going to hook it up here as soon as I find some room for it. That's basically because I was busy with school and all that. I haven't actually put this up yet. But it's going to be like right here with my Super Nintendo and everything. And the white Wii's going to be downstairs. And that's basically what Nintendo means to me. That's my Nintendo collection pretty much. That's basically, as you can see, I'm a really big fan of Nintendo. I really like love Nintendo. It's like my favorite gaming company out there, especially since it was the first gaming company I ever got into. Like, you know, got me into gaming. I mean, I don't hate Sony or Microsoft, but they're never going to be as good as Nintendo. They still make good games and they still get good third-party support and make good systems, but they're never going to be like Nintendo. Sorry, but they're not. Yeah, and I don't hate them, but like I said, I'm annoyed by the fanboys. And people out there that just hate Nintendo or hate the Wii blatantly, they're stupid. They don't know what they're talking about, and no one should listen to them because they never put out good facts. They always do fanboyish rants and everything. People like Pyro and all that. It's pathetic. And that's just Nintendo to me. And that's all I wanted to say. Peace. Have a nice day. Please subscribe. Comment what you think about this video, and see you guys later.